Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 71 of Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Alright, how was your training? Halfway to attack. And I made another locust armor. I have no idea who's wearing it. But what I can start to do is color dye so that I know who puts something up new on. Oh, this should be favorite color. Once everybody's in locust armor, I could also stop making the jump packs because they're redundant. Barbara, what are you doing? Why aren't you wearing clothing? Oh, you put the locust on. Okay, so that's who it went to. And then we have a Masterwork Thrumbo for Duster. So it looks to me like I need to move... I need to make one more nice bed for moles. I'm trying to get all the bed qualities up to, like, excellent. For now, the chem fuel will just be made of human meat because we have so much of it. But I'll have to stop that before we hit. So let's do until we have 1,000, which is what we currently have. That way I don't eat up all of my human meat, which I've done in the past. Okay, Glitch, I don't trust you. I'm gonna have you force wear this duster for now. He, for whatever reason, was wearing bear over Thrumbo fur, which is nonsense. But I'm not gonna dye Glitch's clothing because I don't suspect that he'll keep that on very long. So I'm gonna start dyeing everyone else's clothing, and then I'll also have to plant some Tinctoria. What is going on with this farm here? I don't know why we haven't farmed here. My farmers are just lazy. Is the storage so full that no one's grabbed the goods? No. We have space for the steel. You can actually see them grab it now. So at this point, every single person other than Glitch and Iguvin have locust armor. So I think what I'll do is go into the shooters here. Jump packs, no longer going to be used at all. We're going to ditch them in lieu of the lances and low shields. So go to the shooters and allow low shield packs. Okay, I have 5 submitted ideas so far. I'll take 2 more. And then we'll be nice and full. Almost done pulling up all the floors here. That was quite a lot of work. The plagued pets are doing just fine, except no more meds for you. All right, we go. Pausing the redemptions, and let me type this all up for you all. So, what to work on next? And while we do that, I will accept the camp attack. So we have your submitted ideas are... Hang on, I got a lot of windows going on here. All right, so we have expand storage. Set up a farming hallway. Not exactly the most efficient use of a grow light, but okay. Train a second crafter. Proxy, I'm going to refund you because we're not doing that. It's not allowed. Destroy a pirate settlement. Build prisoner storage. Craft better weapons. Cool. The stone hasn't been added to the bulk storage yet, because it was originally all where the monument was. So 8 soldiers for this attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't really look who was going in, I just set it up. Shit. It's not going to take very long. Alright, how far are we traveling? Up to Lake Massachusetts. I should have sent more constructors so that I could, you know, bring this stuff home, but... oh boy, they're so outnumbered. I'll make crank guns if it wins. Ha! Shield, you're here. Ronin, Shield, Lawless. I also need to make bionics for the new guys. Iguven and Barbara don't have bionic parts. So I could queue those up as well. We make them... there. But we're still working on the last Locust Armor. Oh god, there's only 8 work to be done on that. Well, this is as easy as you would think it would be. Don't be shooting at us. Sorry, digger. Yep, you're dead too. Alright, what do we have here? Let's check out our camp loot. Mallet, you like killing things. Finish Ramon off. One way to not have to deal with their tainted clothing is to strip them before I bring them their bodies home. So I'll go ahead and do that, because it's I don't have any need for tainted clothing. Oh, looks like we have a lot more blocks here, but I probably don't even need to bring the blocks in. And limestone. Mallet, you didn't end up killing him. I must have told you to do something else. Alright, poll is over. Craft better weapons is gonna win. Got it. So thank you, Cowley, for submitting that as an idea. Everybody else, you're gonna be refunded. I know there's a lot of material to take here. I am really only interested in the steel. So let's break down the gibbet cages and anything that has steel in it. I'm probably not going to take the weapons though, because I won't break that down. Okay, we're done. That's it. Set to load. People. I'll take the meals, the components, the steel, the uranium, and as many corpses, I guess all of them. And the one gibbet cage I missed. Some standing lamps I missed. The flat clothing, because I'll melt that down. And that's it. Ta-da! I got a neuroformer. What an easy neuroformer. No effort at all. That was awesome. Alright, where is this neuroformer? It is... It says it put here. Ah, there it is. And Mallet's gonna become a rank 2. Come on, Vertical Pulse. Come on, Vertical Pulse. Learn Neural Heat Dump. Oh well. None of the other Psycast trainers that I have are level 2, so... This Firefoam Popper wouldn't be terrible to have, like, I don't know, let's put it in here. Would be good research to have. So, you guys voted on better weapons. Let me work on that. So, crank guns. I'll get some crank guns out. Let's make 2 of them. And in order to do that, I'm gonna need slag, and I'm probably nearly out of slag. Yeah, I'm nearly out of slag, so let's cancel the slag melt. Because otherwise we won't be able to do crank guns. Power that bench on. And Shredder, you have a lot of work to do. Now, the other thing that I could do is Apollo. I'm gonna have you start to smith and train you up to smith, because there's obviously not quality linked to prosthetics. And just make sure that Shredder's the one doing crank guns, which is linked to quality. And yeah, what I'm going to be doing is putting the crank guns on the ones that move the fastest, because crank guns have a movement speed penalty. Oh, moles. I forgot to make your bed. And bionic spine is done. So, research. Here is the poll for that. So, drug making, which would be Go Juice, Wake Up, Mortars, Long Range Mineral Scanning, Cryptosleep Caskets, or more prosthetics. More prosthetics would be Advanced Bionic Spine, probably. Maybe Neurocomputation, I'm not sure which. One or the other. Something like that. Lord, where is all my rice going? It's all going to animal feed? Alright, no more vegetarian for you. Build another farm and I don't feel like I have any additional food. Make sure I'm not making it into chem fuel. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Alright, looks like more prosthetics is winning, so let's queue up Advanced Bionic Spine. If you're wondering, this is manipulation plus 25%. Good for brawlers, good for crafters. Okay, Apollo immediately starts making dusters, which is exactly what I didn't want him to do. Try again. Maybe he doesn't... Oh, moles started to... Wait, what? Oh, because this is a, yeah, this is a general crafting... I see. Alright, so for the simple prosthetic legs, we're going to do Crafters 7 and up. And that should filter out the filthy casuals from doing it. Let's hope that worked. And here comes a crank gun. So that will be my focus for a bit. Also, to differentiate... Okay, Glitch finally got his armor. I really do need that last Locust armor, though. So, Shredder, focus on that last Locust armor so that Iguvin isn't grounded. And then I'll go back to getting the weapons. Prosthetics it is. Now, there's only a few people that even need to focus on the weapons. So what should everyone else do when they're focusing on weapons? Go to temp... go to temp sites. Go to ancient dangers. Go to ancient complexes. Clear out enemy settlements. Because this only really engages 2 characters, and the rest, minus the researchers, can go do something else. So, have ye vote up there? Okay, looks like Apollo's doing a pretty good job crafting. At level 7, I don't think yet. Level 7, Apollo won't be able to do the advanced, but he can at least queue up the regulars for Shredder to do the advanced until he hits level 10. What did you just... Viper? Why did you just do Go Juice? Yeah, if I really cared, I could have Viper zoned not to go near the Go Juice. I think I will do that, actually, so that he doesn't use the hard drugs. Because it could kill him. So I'm going to make a shelf here. No hard drugs. I don't care if he uses the other drugs, but hard drugs, be damned. So then this shelf here is for the Go and Wake. And then I might need one for Yayo and Flake as well. Because sometimes we have Yayo and Flake when enemies come in with it. Alright, so zoning. Viper, no hard drugs. So if you're wondering, someone with chemical interest or chemical fascination will do drugs ignoring their drug assignments. So his drug assignment here with Lucy, even if he was set to a no drug policy, he would still do drugs because he's chemical interested and fascinated. So he ignores that entirely. So the way to fix this is to zone it, because chemical interest and chemical fascinated will still respect zoning restrictions. They just don't respect drug assignments. So he's zoned away from the drugs so that he can't kill himself. And clear out enemy settlements and temp sites tied. So we're gonna have a tiebreaker. Shredder, what are you doing? Oh, you're sleeping. Probably gonna make another shelf for the Yayo and Flake. Because beer, tea, and ambrosia, it's not gonna kill you. Flake, oh, that's a different story. All right, Squatchy, and Brisket, and X-Gamer. That is about as much life as I'm gonna give you. I don't need to haul things right now, so we'll haul your bodies out of there. And butcher ya. I think I'm gonna have a dedicated zone for rice, because not seeing rice here makes me think I don't have any, but I do. And then we can store the extra meat in here, because this is frozen. And that way, I get a good accounting of rice, because I still have 1,000 rice, it's not in the normal spot. So with 1,000 rice, let's change this over to tea and beer. And then this back here will become heel root. Getting some of our drug supply back. Also, the base is really dirty, so I'm gonna force clean for a minute. Cool. Looks like going to temp sites is gonna be the winner here. It is indeed the winner. So then I'll have you vote on what temporary site. So we have got a gold mining site, a hunting site. So what site? Gold or meat? The gold site is protected by 23 people. The meat site by 19. Yeah, it's up to you. All right, Apollo is making those bionic legs, so we already have 2 of them. And then Shredder will make them into advanced bionic legs, and that way, Aguvin has waited long enough for something good. All right, let's start dyeing our armor. Since Barb is basically only good for beating things, you can make her a cleaner. Yeah, she basically is a cleaner. You look at her priorities here. It's haul and clean. So, you're already doing that. Alright, I'm almost out of Tinctoria too, so let's make a batch of Tinct. That sounds dirty. But Tinctoria grows real fast, so shouldn't be much of a problem. Assaultus, I see that you stole, I think, Raptor or Moles' armor, but we'll forgive it. You also stole someone's helmet, too. The meat expires in 6 hours? What meat? Marauder, you're up. Marauder has a ton of old-styled gear. Oh, the meat site? Oh, yeah, that it does. Half an hour. You guys wanted the gold site anyway, so... Vote be gone. Alright, so we'll set up for the gold site. This gold site... Let's see. Mallet and Cowley. Okay, so Mallet, Glitch, Cowley, Fangface, Barbara, Assaultus, Raptor, Viper, and Eli. Bring some meals. Bring some spare Luciferium. I'm running a little low on Luciferium, so it might be wise for me to go do some Lucy hunting before I have mass casualties in my colony. I guess one way to avoid the Luciferium addiction is Biosculpt now. Because you could probably just shove them into Biosculpt and they're fine. Guarding an 18-year-old cave child for 9 days with blood rot For that rewards? No, I'm not even gonna pull for that. That's a joke. I'm gonna spend more on food and medicine than you're even rewarding me, so yeah. No thanks. Go waste someone else's time. Oh, Callie's missing. Launch. Drop at the edge. Ooh, interesting. I have to go through a cave to get there. So so Raptor, Mallet, and Viper are all gonna pick up the Luciferium. The meals I don't really care about. We'll share them. All right, let's get moving. Why are these... Okay, it bugged out. These guys are neutral to us. I'm sure they'll hate us really soon, but that's odd. So where's the turrets? Yeah, there we go. It says they're attacking me, but they're still blue. And they don't look particularly hostile. Like Rosalina here doesn't seem to want to kill me. Alright, I'm gonna have to dev mode this, because this is too weird. Alright, set faction relations with you. We're hostile. Okay, that didn't work. Set faction relations to allied. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. I think what ended up happening was these guys, the Ethor Equal Treaty, they probably were a temporary, yeah, they were like a temporary faction, and like their faction relations just aren't updating properly. So they're just lambs for slaughter. I mean, I think you all know I was going to win anyway, but... Ow. That was avoidable. Oh, well, I lost a pinky. There, see, now I have, like, proper casualty for this slaughter here. At least they know how to flee. Get over here, Matt. Okay, that was strange. Seriously, very strange. They have a ground penetrating scanner here? Okay. And multiple deep drills? What a weird little facility. Alright, well, everybody have a nice nap then. And then I want to break down enough metal stuff to make a butcher table and butcher them up and then get going. Bludger, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Where's the gold? It's right on the ground pen scanning. The gold is here. It's just a really super strange site. I don't know why it broke. It's also in a very interesting cave. All in all, it's free gold, so whatever. Don't mind. Man, they have a lot of deep drills here. Feral crank gun got made. Well, here it is. Good quality. Boo. Another thing that I could start to do is just like automatically melt down. Now, at least this one's excellent. So the art on this excellent one. This weapon is engraved with a representation of Frog being incapacitated by Apollo with a feral rifle without emotion or expression. Yeah, it sounds very Wendigo. Apollo looks distressed at what she is doing. What? Excuse me? The work symbolizes elegance. The scene takes place on the outskirts of a city. The illustration tells the story of Apollo incapacitating Frog earlier this year. Okie dokie. Well, here. It's your gun now. Shredder now has a crank gun. And I have a Manhunter pack. On a map tile that I have long since abandoned. I should just go do the Ancient Danger there and then abandon it. So, mental note to do that. So we are going to make a butcher table, butcher up the people that are here, and then run all this meat home. I'm going to... Oh, there we go. We need a little bit more wood to make the butcher table. Okay, that's enough. And when we do this, drop them on the floor. All right, we'll be out of here in no time. Pretty much everything of worth I've stripped up. And a caravan's coming in to mess with us. Don't care. We'll be gone by then. Not that we could... Not that they'd even win a fight. Why do they have ground penetrating scanner under a roof? I have no idea. That's a really good point. Everything about this site is broken. The occupants, the rewards, everything. Reforming the caravan to go home. I'm not going to be able to carry all the steel, but not a big deal. I guess there's 2 more people that we haven't butchered, but whatever, I'm leaving. Gold and whatever steel we can carry. Nah, don't even bring the steel. Just go. I don't want to slow them down. Travel meals for everybody. Even the people at home, because I can't be bothered to sort them out. And there goes a temporary site, and we'll gain a whole bunch of gold for it, which is cool. I'm gonna reload these mortars so they're ready to fire if I get into combat. We have, like, nothing to do here at all. Been too productive. So I'm going to open up the channel point redemption yet again and have you submit additional ideas to me. If that interests you. I just screwed something up. All right, there we go. So now the channel port redemption is open and you can submit ideas for us for things to work on. Oh, now you make the Masterworks. So I did mention that we are in a little bit of a need of Luciferium. We also have a lot of stuff to trade. So if you guys want to submit I'll do that myself. Add those 2 options. So what to do next is ancient dangers and trade caravans. I'm submitting myself. So you, Draco, I'm going to refund you for submitting that. So you can propose the rest of the ideas. I'll take 5, up to 5, if you want. These guys are only 2.5 days away from home. And I want 2 feral crank guns. And then I'm going to start trying to get at least excellent rifles on everybody, which means I'll start to smelt everything good and lower. I also have a bunch of jump packs that I can offload on someone as well. All right, so I have room for 2 more. 2 more. Viewer submitted. One more. Ooh, puppy treats. Maybe I can get Echo and Tuscan here. We'll see if they show up. All right, I'm gonna kick off the poll. Hey, Tusky. I'm gonna kick off the poll with the 6 options here and pause it. So, go ahead and vote. Right up top. Oh, a posture check. Unfortunately, I have really good posture at the moment. Spine perfectly vertical, like it's bionic or something. Put it there, pal. Hey, Tangier. Welcome. So this caravan's 2 days away. I could speed this caravan up a little bit by tossing them some horses. And I have the chem fuel and steel to do that, so why not? Get them home. Because I'm a little vulnerable from big attacks if I don't do that, so. Yep, it cut about 2/3 of a day off from their travel time. Movement tile went up from just shy of 5 to 7. New lovers. Shredder, you took a lover. Well, okay then. We will, once Mama Raptor, the best constructor, gets home, we'll have her make you a bed. Bye, Tusk. Where did Echo? Echo, how about you come here? Where are you, girl? Go get your sister. I have to, like, yell at Echo as if I'm angry for her to show up. And even then, she might not. Who got in a relationship? Iguvin and Shredder. Hi, there you are. Hop up on the couch. Right here. I'll give you peanuts. Chile. Stop being fussy, just get up there. Jesus. She's like, where's my payment? And I'm slobbered. I got all 3. Now count to 3 in. She'll leave. Yeah, you'll leave, won't you? She's a good puppy, even if she doesn't hang out with me. Vance, thanks for the follow. And she's gone. All right, so Ancient Dangers. Clear Ancient Dangers is going to be the priority. The first Ancient Danger I'm going to do is this one. Who wants to go do that? Moles? Yeah, I'll have moles go do one. Oh, I'm out of components. Alright, Trader. You know what that means. Alright, so here's moles. And let's clear this ancient danger so I can abandon this map tile, because it's causing manhunters and stuff to attack here, which is lame. Alright, moles, your exit point is north-ish there. Bye, Tusk. This ancient danger is hostile mechs. And we're attacking at night, which is not ideal because obviously they get a bit of a speed advantage at night. But moles moves at 5.8 at night, which is still fast enough to outpace them. Plus I can go juice. Don't get addicted. Okay, yep. So now I'm moving at 7.7. Which is going to allow me to outrun them. This ancient danger, as you can see, doesn't have any nothing I really want. Why is this Lancer trying to punch me? And I don't really care what's in the caskets, so I'm just gonna leave now. I stole it all. Time to get out. They'll shoot at me, but yeah, I'm just gonna use some of the chem fuel so I don't get slowed down. Alrighty, out I go. Now, Trader needs to make components. Also, components would be good for Apollo to make as well, because obviously they don't require a lot of skill and they don't have a quality. So I'll allow Apollo to do that. Unfortunately, to make all the bionics that we need, I used up like all of our components. A Masterwork Crank Gun. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So this one's art. This weapon bears a representation of a solitary weaver looking small near a settlement. If you squint your eyes, the static composition of the image reveals the outline of 7 cabbages. Nothing like cabbage farming? Sure. Okay. Celeste, let's give you the other crank gun. Not my cabbages. And then stone cutting outpost abandoned. Bye-bye. The crown got pissed off because the monument construction there got abandoned as well. Oh, no. That was the monument for Luciferium, but there was no way I was going to build that in time. No way. Alright, Toretto is now working on components, because we used up literally every last component that we had, which is crazy to me. That's quite a lot of components. But that's what the bionics cost. This caravan's half a day away. This caravan's a third of a day away. So they'll be home in no time, and then we'll start to do the rest of the ancient endangering. And let's turn on the slag smelt again, because our stockpile's full of slag. We also have a ship chunk that landed. So there's 10 slag up there. And I don't really need this anymore. It doesn't hurt me to leave it. It's probably going to get destroyed by raiders, but whatever. That's fine. All right, clearing ancient dangers, step 1. Yeah, my last Kenshi episode was called Turtle Sandwich. I think most of you know who that is named after. All right, so we have the frail crank guns. Once I have more components, because that crank gun, the 4 frail crank guns that I made cost 48 components, which is just simply absurd. So before I start improving the weapons that we have, I need to, you know, I need to make more components or buy components or something, because that was really pricey. And let's stop doing the slag. So Paulo's helping out with that. Now I still need the bionics for the new guys. Oh, and it looks like Barbara's death of her husband, son, and daughter are getting to her again. So I should re-counsel if that's an option. And everybody's home. So, Raptor, I know you probably want to sleep, but I need you to make a royal bed for Shredder and Iguvin. Barbara, let's take a look at you. You are about to go loco baddie. So, can I cancel you? No, still canceled too recently. But only 4 more days until you're over the death of the everybody, so we're close. And what I can do in the meantime is put on a bit of a ritual to try to make you happy. So let's take a look at, I could do a leader speech. So if I'm going to do a leader speech, I should put the relic back in its reliquary to benefit from the leader speech. And I'll do that to try to cheer Barbara up. Might be a little problematic. The leader, who actually did the killing? That's a better question. And we have a brownout. Shucks. Yeah, the new farm is obviously power intensive. Who actually murdered them? Cowley murdered all of them? No. Mallet murdered 1. Cowley murdered 2. Cowley killed your son and daughter. That's pretty... Ooh. I'm surprised there hasn't been a social fight. I like how Callie couldn't care less. Callie actually likes Barbara. And considers Barbara a friend. And then... This is very Winter Soldier here, I think. Oh, it's only excellent. That's a bummer. No, Moles, that's not your bed. So this is Shredder and Iguvin's bed. And then Moles, you get this one. Little swapsy there. Make sure I got the right relationship. I did. My beautiful symmetry ruined by a relationship, but oh well, I'll allow it. Yeah, I'm not sure why you would... We ain't Disney. Why did you show up here to fight us? I have no idea. That's a very good point. Very terrible parenting, Barbara. Very, very terrible parenting. You should be deeply ashamed. It's also rather hilarious that that's what you chose to do. Well, you, FAFO, right? Alright, more prosthetics. I'm not even gonna pull for that. Well, I'll allow the pull. It was very obvious it was gonna win, but I'll allow the pull. allow the voting process even though it's rigged, right? Thank you for tuning in to Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so very much for watching, and thank you to all of my Patreon patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. I will catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, Wendigos.